Hello, welcome back to Wholesome Romance Movies. Today we're going to review all things Valentine. All right, and this is one of the rare movies that I'm going to review that doesn't have all 5 stars. And that's just I probably could have stretched to give it all fives, but the only thing it was lacking was it wasn't overly emotional or tears, right? There was some, but it wasn't overly, which is fine. Usually when you have younger people, it's easier to have these emotional, but these people are like 35, 40, right? And so they're kind of guarded. They've kind of been beat up in relationships, so they're not like young, going to do the super over the top romance stuff, which is fine. It was good, man. It was great. It was an amazing movie, and it's one of my favorite actresses ever. It was a secretary from this movie called Suits, right? I don't know her name, but the red-haired lady. So she was in there, and I watched her in Suits for like 8 seasons or whatever it was. So when I saw it, I was like, "Oh man, cool." So I think this movie came out in 2015, 16. Check 2016. Great movie. It's about a romance blogger who doesn't like Valentine's Day, who's been assigned to have a Valentine's column for 2 weeks. And earlier, her her column had broken up a couple. The guy who got dumped, he starts responding to this Valentine's Day column because he's bitter. But then they end up finding each other in real life, but not knowing that their online personas are battling. Very interesting, very unique, right? And the guy's a veterinarian. She's a writer, um, but very good. They're guarded from the start because a lot of bad things have happened, and they don't believe in Valentine's. But that's how things work. If you just spend enough time with somebody, you probably start having feelings. So good movie. I liked everything about it. Like I said, it wasn't overly emotional. But that's about it, right? But that's just because they're older, right? It wasn't like they didn't pull any like sob stories. And this person died and that person died, and they didn't do any of that garbage. So that way, it was just realistic, right? It was realistic. But there were some good things in there. Some of the friends in the movie were good too, and that kind of would get added to the movie. So I watched it on Hallmark via Amazon Instant. That's $5 a month. It's worth it for sure. But with that, I am off.